Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, Gist with me, where we'll bring you gist that entertains, inspires, and motivates you. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook and Instagram so we can keep gisting. Hello everyone, good morning. How are you doing? Wanna welcome my people. This is your girl, Gist with me, or you call me being me, or you call me Spice Me Up, or you call me that beauty misty. I am all weather, guys. So you're welcome. On this very particular channel, we are Gist with me, and you guys know what would they do now. What would they do for this platform is that we share or we talk about random or viral gists. Okay, it can be gossip. It can be apropos, it can be anything, that is viral on the social media. That's what we're going to be talking about on this very platform. So already, if you're on my Facebook page, which means you already know what's up on that side, and if you are on the YouTube channel, which we are starting to develop because we have been reluctant due to time and all that, we've not been focusing on it, but now I think it's time we start what we love doing and give you guys the best of the entertainment as it's meant to be. On today's topic, guys, I want to talk about this Uchemba Williams issue. Now, as we know, Uchemba just got married. Uchemba Williams, if you don't know him, he is a young, and I don't know what to call this guy. Like, everybody knows that Uchemba was, a child, used to be a child actor. He started up in the Nollywood when he was very, very tender. So he's been a face that most of us know. Everybody, in fact, if you're a Nollywood fan, or if you used to watch Nollywood those days, yes, you must know Uchemba. And not only that, Uchemba was a young Nollywood star. He grew up into Nollywood. He became very popular, and also he runs a charity organization, and most of us have seen Uchemba. Even there are so many people who see Uchemba who used to know Uchemba. Not that he is an actor, but they knew him because of his charity programs that he does on Facebook, on social media. A lot of us have seen wonders and amazing things that Uchemba has done to Nigerians in Nigeria. And Uchemba has impacted in so many people's life. Uchemba had taught so many people how to give. Uchemba had really taught so many people. There are so many people who started giving out to people, who started helping out to people. There are so many people who started giving out, who learned how to give to people today because of Uchemba. When he came out, people started attacking him. The first time he started showing what he does, people started attacking him like, you don't have to show what you're giving to people, what you're doing. Your left hand shouldn't know what you're doing to your right hand when you give to people and all those things. But this guy didn't stop. They started criticizing Uchemba when he started, showing what he does. People started attacking and criticizing this guy. And in fact, at the point, he didn't stop. But you know what? A lot of people started doing that. A lot of people started supporting him. A lot of people found it very important to learn how to give because Uche had touched a lot of hearts. Both the ones he taught how to give, both the ones he gave, both the ones he helped out, both the ones he brought out from poverty, both the ones he brought out from almost committing suicide. Uchemba had helped people. So he grew from that, and a lot of people knew him through that means alone. Because I think it's of recent time he started coming back again gradually back to the industry. But for a long time after those years when he used to act, he left for a while and came back and started this charity organization thing that he does. So you see, people started attacking him, but he did not stop. And because he did not stop, he is where he is today. He had grown so far. A lot of people know him. But overall, not only Nigerians, worldwide, this guy has been known. Now, Uchemba just recently got married. The thing is that Yeah, we know Uchemba as a social media person like Facebook, making his comedy things, doing his funny things, and doing his charity, you know. But the only thing that most of us don't know, we know him as a fun person, but most things that people have been wondering is they don't see him, in the midst of like, somebody who lives this kind of party life or enjoyment life or having fun with women or going to parties or doing certain things. In fact, that's one of the part that we don't see about Uchemba so much. And most people will be like, this guy, oh, some people see him that, oh, he's a very religious person, he doesn't do all those things, he minds his business, he's protective of his relationship. And some people will think like, maybe he doesn't even have a girlfriend. Also, a lot of people thought so many things, different things. I knew that there was a time such issue we discussed. We were just randomly discussing this relationship issue of Uchemba. But of recent time, Uchemba got married. In fact, but of recent, Uchemba just out of nowhere, like, boom, announced that I think it's time I got married, or I think it's time Obi becomes a man. That's a way he put this thing, and it was like maybe it's one of his jokes or something. But he just announced it like today. Tomorrow he started showing his fiancée. Like before we knew it, he's already going for traditional marriage. Before we knew it, like everything was like, I'm getting married tomorrow. This, that, like it took everybody by surprise. But of course, it should be expected. He's a man and he's a young boy who, of course, and every reasonable young boy and every responsible young boy would want to settle down at early stage because he is doing well to himself, isn't it? Yes, he is. And then he talked about his getting married, introduced his girlfriend. Again, before you know it, people have already started looking at this girlfriend of Uchemba saying, this girl, oh, it be like it's near Uchemba. Some people were even saying that, Uchemba, why not? You go now, you go marry him now because he don't see, say, especially like before Uchemba got married. Now, most of you already know these things. I'm just trying to say my own opinion on this whole thing. So when he introduced his girlfriend to us, and before you know it, they've engaged and all that. He showed his engagement things and all that. So, somebody was like, the lady posted by an interview. She was interviewed, and she was asked how they met, and she told us how they met and everything that happened, how he was the one that approached them via mail and all that. And some people were like, of course, now why you no go respond to you? Because she said she wrote the mail. Then later on in November, Uchemba replied him, I think 2017 or 2016 or so, she said, I don't know, I can't remember. He replied him. So he replied her. So when he did reply her, they had to meet and they started seeing each other. So somebody was saying, why you not go reply her? Because you don't go through the girl, maybe you don't see the name and don't go through her profile and information and see say the kind girl, those kind educated, na big fish. So that's why he went for her. So that most people have, of course, Nigerian babes now. They go down the inbox Uchemba, the inbox them pam, the inbox him, but the guy never gets in time. He never reach the kind when he wants. He never reach his own prayers because everybody get their own prayer now. Not be because of say he's a superstar. Some of you go one show now boobs or one do all those kind of things for him to get attention. But he got what he's looking for, and when it was time, God directed it. And that's what we're going to be talking about, why and how this lady got Uchemba. We are going to be talking about that only if you stay tuned. Okay, so when they got married, now we don't hear say they don't get married. Now people started talking about looking now, this girl be like it's senior Uchemba, this girl no be small girl again. The next thing, they did white wedding and people went and said, oh, this girl na only fine she fine for makeup, she not even fine for real time. And then they brought out her picture of before and after makeup and shared it on social media. Like you guys know now, some people go say now, me, you share them. Yes, me I share them, me share them because you know what I do. Me na blogger now, and now our platform na blogging platform. So waiting our own be, and as you know, my platform na gist with me. So any gist wey don come out, so we go follow gist am, we go follow circulate am for people to know, because even if we no post am for our own platform, you go see am for another person platform. And if nobody dey post this kind of things, social media go be boring now. So it's normal for bloggers or for platforms to share. If bloggers no post am, other people go post am. You get it? So far as we as me or bloggers don't just create. Okay, some bloggers do create, but for me, I don't just create or start formulating story. I don't formulate story. Whatever I share on my platform is post or things that people are saying or somebody talked about on social media. I go bring up my own platform, we go talk about it. So we go gist about that very particular post. So when I post any post, look at how they too harsh on it, because I just they bring on aproko. I think what do they call them? Aproko we do on social media so that we can talk about it. Okay. So now me too, I follow share it too, because me, I know they see me. I am one person that I don't look at people's facial or physical looks. I look beyond physical. In fact, I am the kind of person that never believed in physical appearance of anybody. What I always want to follow is people's hearts. And I did. Even in my relationship, I did. So which is very good. You should look beyond. But in some cases too, it's also good for you to look outside the physical look. But in Uchemba's wife, there is nothing wrong in her looks. Okay, some people said her teeth is not good. She doesn't have good dentals, but this girl is living in Europe. Sorry, she's living in the Western world. In Western world is one of the places you will hardly see poor dentals. In Western world is one of the places you will see hardly poor dentals. If your teeth is not forming out well, if you're a child, children that their teeth are not forming well, they go to their dentist and they correct it immediately. If you have open teeth, you want to close, they will correct it immediately. Okay? So the issue now is, of course, this lady, she's even educated, she's even in the medical field. Okay? So if her dentals was a problem for her, she would have corrected it. She would have thought about it and corrected it. So sometimes, you see, there are things that people see in their body that they actually like. They feel like this makes me unique. So I feel like she will be thinking that, my teeth makes me unique. I don't want to touch it. It's a bad choice. For as far as I'm concerned, she actually have good dentals. Just that part that came out. But if she wants to change it, she will change it. She will correct it. If she doesn't want to, she will let it be. It's nobody's business. So. But Nigerians are the kind of people that will always condemn people because of how they look, because of any small flaws they have on their body. They will use it against them, as if you are the one that creates tsunami. This is one thing that Nigerians do. In the Western world, you will see a normal person getting married to an imbecile. You will see a normal person getting married to all these what do you call this autistic people. You will see a normal person getting married to somebody who doesn't have legs, cripple or anything. You will see a normal person getting married to a dwarf. This is in the Western world, they don't look at your physical appearance, they look at your heart, they feel the inside. But Nigerians look at the outside of people, and that's what makes you to make mistake in life in certain situations. You understand? They will make you to make mistake. They will cause you to make mistake. You get it? So that's one. And then people started saying that this woman, she no fine, she do like this, she no do like that. Okay, that one, nah, the marriage never even reach 1 week. They just wedded today. The next day, what will they hear again? That criticism about this very guy and his wife. Again, not just today. Okay, probably I'm going to be posting this video tomorrow. But today on today's date is 24th. Early morning today, we started receiving another post again randomly on social media about one Kosi who is saying that Uchemba is a gay. That Uchemba is a gay guy. Like, seriously. Like, this is the hardest thing anybody can do to any other human being. Like, somebody who just got married. Somebody who just got freshly married. What do we want to gain from this? What exactly do we want to gain from this? In fact, if I want to quote you, I don't want to defend that Uchemba is not so, or he is, because I don't know his lifestyle. But you see, these are the kind of people that probably goes around inboxes, because when they have seen Uchemba, they must have thought that, hey, he is a cute guy, he is handsome, maybe he go like guys, they go inbox. Maybe Uchemba would have hushed him, or threatened him or warned him seriously, and then he will now stoop low to just try to destroy Uchemba's image by this. It can happen. It can be a blackmail, okay? But I just pray that this guy faces, even if it's true, even if it's not true, even if it's true or not true, that this guy faces the right, because you can't just deform people's character like this. Somebody you saw that just got married, this is the worst thing anybody can do to anybody. This is mean. This is hate. He just got married, for crying out loud. You shouldn't have done this, even though he is. It is not right. It is not right. What will you benefit by trying to destroy this young boy that just got married? And the one that pains me the most is that Uchemba actually deserves better than he's getting right now. Uchemba deserves better than he is getting from Nigerians. Uchemba deserves more love, more support, more prayers than he is getting right now. Since this guy started, from the time he started his charity programs on Facebook, people started attacking him. You shouldn't be letting people know. You shouldn't be making video of this. But he did not stop. Now, this innocent young boy you guys did not hear him pregnanting people up and down. You guys did not hear him doing all this manner of awkward things that most celebrities does. But what? He decided to stay on his own, do his own thing, and if this guy minds his business so well, he does his own thing, and then he finally decided to get married. People from all of a sudden started hating. Uchemba deserves more, for crying out loud. This guy no deserve this kind of a thing. No matter what, even though he is guilty. Just imagine other celebrities in Nigeria. Which of them had done what Uchemba had done to people in Nigeria? Which of them had done what Uche have done? Which of them at his age? You get? At his age. So, please, Nigerians, it is better time we start supporting each other. It is better time we start supporting each other, for crying out loud. For my own not to blog. You guys know, I go blog now, because if I no blog now, my platform no go come dey entertaining now. You understand? You go see say the entertainment go anywhere. But these people, they do these things, make una try to stop. Uchemba deserves more. Uchemba deserves better than what he's getting right now. This is the height of hate. I just pray that this guy will do this thing, or anybody when they try to bring anything to cause this boy pain, when he's supposed to be having his honeymoon, when he's supposed to be enjoying when he's supposed to be enjoying in his marriage, all he is getting is now. Just imagine that this guy is in his honeymoon, and then he goes through his phone to see all these things, or the woman sees it. What do you guys think? Is this not painful? Is this not sad? But however, the girl self no be Nigerian person. The girl no be Niger. The girl na pikin wey raised up in the Western world. So she is smarter than what most of you Nigerians will think. She is very, very smart. They don't raise her for Niger. Oh. They don't raise that girl for Niger. I don't know if they raise her for Niger. You don't get, his exposure is different. His exposure is quite different right now. So, hi guys. So after yesterday, we saw that Uchemba has replied the Kosi of a guy. And in his reply, he said that he got that someone brought his attention to a viral post saying that he is a gay. And he addressed by clarifying that his name is Williams Uchemba, not Uche Williams. And he said that for those of you calling my attention or linking me with the accusation in question, let me clearly state that I don't know anyone by the name of Uche Williams. And he also said, if anyone has any accusation against me, Williams Uchemba, they should feel free to make it. And then he said, anyone with an accusation against Williams Uchemba must ensure that they have evidence to back it up. Because if the accusation is false, I'll respond with the full weight of every legal option at my disposal. So Uche has replied, and let us hear from this very imposter or this very person that wants to tarnish his image to bring his evidences, or else. But Uche, according to him, if the guy know he's addressing to Uchemba, let him say he's addressing to Uchemba and let him bring his evidences. That's it. And I appreciate this guy for being bold enough to respond to this very person. Thank you, guys. He will be successful because he has always been successful in whatever he has been doing, and he will never fail in his marriage. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ, we have prayed. Amen. Thank you guys for watching. Keep praying for this young man. As you pray for him, may God bless you. So please, if you've not subscribed to our channel, please do support us on what we do. Subscribe, share, show us some love. Just click on the subscription button because it's cheap. It's free. You don't have to pay for it. It's actually free. Just to support us on what we do. Just the time that we use to bring out this gist. And on our page on Facebook, please follow us as well. From next year, by God's grace, we'll be doing something very fun and entertaining on the platform. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you, and God bless you as you support us. Thank you. See you in the next video. God bless.